right, hey, how's it going? I'm back. It's good to be in your youth group, and appreciate y'all inviting me here. Your youth pastor invited me. I hope y'all like me. And you know what? I'm just teaching these things the same way that I teach my own youth kids. So sometimes I'm going to make mistakes, and sometimes I'm going to stutter. But you know, human trafficking is, to me, the most horrible crime on the planet. The worst crime on the planet. It targets the vulnerable, it targets those who can't defend themselves. It oftentimes targets children. And I got this idea, it affects children, it affects kids. Why not use kids to save kids? And so the book of James says it like this in James 1:27. Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. We are commanded to defend those that are unable to defend themselves. We are commanded. Isaiah also says about defending the cause of the orphans and fight for the rights of widows. And they are so often the ones that are mistreated so badly. They're the ones taken advantage of. But I told you we would talk about what do you need to do your car wash? What kind of things? So some of the things you're going to want to think about is you're going to need a place, all right? So if your own church, that's where we do ours, but I just had the garage across the street from my house say, hey, if you want to do one here, that'd be great. Get out into your neighborhood, get out into your community, and maybe not have it at your church, or maybe have more than one car wash and do it somewhere else. All right, you're going to need things. You're going to need hoses. You can borrow them from people. You're going to need buckets. Along with the hoses, you're going to need the squirter nozzles. Don't forget those. They're really important. You're going to need buckets and sponges, and you're going to need car wash. Dollar store and Walmart. That's where I just get all my stuff. It just makes it easy. 2 stops, I'm done. I got everything I need. And so I will tell you that the dollar store buckets, they're cheap. They may not make their way through your car wash, so I'd get a few extra if you need them. So, but the dollar store can be your friend. It can help you. So you're going to need signs, all right? Let's see. I have. What do I got in here? So you're going to need signs that say car wash. You'd be like, hey. Well, you're going to put them out along the road, right? Put a bunch of them. Car wash, car wash, car wash, car wash on Saturday or whatever day you're going to do it, and then make up some for you all to be out there. Way bigger. Way here. Maybe it looks bigger if I do that. But big ones for if you have a whole bunch of kids, you have some of them washing and you have some of them out along the road, car wash, cheering and trying to get people to come in. But then as you advertise it and as you make signs, all right, be clear. Make signs up that say, help us fight human trafficking, because people care about the cause of human trafficking. They care that you care, all right? People love to see that teenagers are doing something and, not just sitting at home on your cell phones. They think that's what you do. Did you know they think that you just spend all your time doing that? No. Make up some signs that are very clear so that people can see what you're doing it for. And then T-shirts. You know what? Okay, so you're going to have an evening at your youth group, maybe, if your youth leader decides to, where you will make these signs, all right? Well, you get together and you'll paint the signs, get some poster board, and but then I got to thinking, y'all need some shirts. So I made this design. Right here. So I'm not in the T-shirt business, okay? But I can mail you the design, and I'm going to look into and give you instructions how to do this with an iron if you don't have a heat press. But Soap for Hope, that's what we're doing, all right? So you're getting closer. You're getting closer to your big day. And you're probably wondering, where is the money going? You haven't even told us, Greg, where's the money going? So, hey, next week, I'm going to let you know where the money's going, all right? So, you'll have a good day. See ya.